channel. Knowledge Hub friends, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. Today we're gonna start with your English, and that has been the vocabulary class. And in this has been the class is your 11th class of the session as well, which has been the important one. And before starting with this, as I told you, been that we had done your 10th classes of English vocabulary, and where we had improved many of the words that had given you the new English vocabulary, which has been useful for your English speaking as well as to improving to enhancing your the vocabulary for being confident and being improving the communication when you get your vocabulary easier, and then you are be able to talk very fluently and in an easy manner as well. In the same cases as I'm talking about, lastly we had done your 488 question that words of vocabulary we had done. So I think it's near about 500 words you have already for the vocabulary to improve it out. And now today we'll discuss about 489th question, that has been 489th word of vocabulary of in English alphabet, that what we have to discuss here. Before starting with this, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go through with the subscribe button and please like, share and subscribe to our channel, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even you can also enjoy the video as well. We'll go ahead for the word here. First word we'll discuss of the session is your that is your contrition. In the contritions here that we have here, that is being used as noun, and the meaning of that contrition is that the state of feeling that remorseful and penitent, that is means your पछतावा. पछतावा जब आपको किसी चीज़ का पछतावा होता है, जब आप कुछ कर लेते हो उसके बाद आपको लगता है कि गलत किया या ये हमें नहीं करना चाहिए, then you can use the word that is contrition, and that is the state of feeling that is the remorseful or the penitent, which is pashtawa. Okay, when you get not satisfied with what we had done, then you can use the word contrition here. So this is a new English vocabulary, and that can improve your English as well as it appreciated. If you are using this in your organization or in your colleague, in a group, or in your family as well. We have now today's we have environment of family as well, as like that we are most of the people are talking in English, and they are belonging to a professional background as well. 490th question, that is the word of vocabulary we have here, is your inheritor. Inheritor is that has been also used as noun, and hire and receiver, that is your uttaradhikari. Uttaradhikari, that is being, you can say the use the word inheritor here, that has been the important one as well. We'll go ahead with the next word, which has been the 491th word, and the word is your atrocity. Atrocity, this is the word which is being used for noun, and that is being used as noun here in atrocity. In the same case for the atrocity, if I'm going ahead here in the detail about it. So for atrocity, that an extremely wicked or cruel act, which is जो आप कुछ भी extremely wicked कर दियो, cruel act like क्रूरता कोई काम करते हो आप, then of course you can use the word for a person, that is for atrocity when you are using it. And now we'll be having your 492th word here, that is your proclamation. Proclamation is used as noun, and where the meaning of the proclamation is a public or official announcement dealing with the matter of a great importance. कोई चीज़ जब आप पब्लिक को डील कर लाइक घोषणा कर रहे हो, तब you can use the word proclamation here as well. We have another word which is being the 493rd word as well, and that is being your evasion. Evasion is the word that is being used as noun, and the meaning of that is your avoidance or a sidestepping, that is means टालना. कोई चीज़ को आप टालते हो, चाहे आप अपनी पढ़ाई से रिलेटेड चीज़ों को टाल रहे हो, अपने वर्क से रिलेटेड चीज़ों को टाल रहे हो, तो कोई चीज़ अगर आप टाल रहे हो, you can use the word that is the new in vocabulary is your evasion. Okay, you are evasion your stories, so that is the word evasion being used here. I will be doing some of the further, well, we'll discuss about it in during discussion of these topics only, these words of vocabulary as well, we will be framing a sentence, how we use these words in a framing of sentences also, so that will be important for you as well. Let's go ahead with 494th words we have, that is your ambivalent. Ambivalent is used as your word that is being used as adjective, and that what we is being important. And the meaning of ambivalent is having a mixed feeling or contradictory ideas about something or someone. हम mixed feeling जो हमारे पास होती है, you have your contradicting ideas about something or someone, किसी चीज़ के बारे में या किसी इंसान के बारे में जब आपके पास mixed feeling होती है, you are not be clear about that particular thing or that particular person, that it is good or bad, or you have your mixed feelings about that, you are confused between that, so you can just use the word ambivalent there. Now we'll have another word, which is 495 word that we have to discuss here, and the word is your isolation. In terms of isolation, that isolation is being used as noun, and that is being of course important one. In isolation, here that the meaning of isolation is separation or segregation. Algav is the word, you can say separation, alag hona, segregate hona, that is being algav hona, and that is being the isolation words. It stands for, you can use the word for the separation, you can use the word isolation as well. 496 word we have is your, of course, that is rogue. Rogue, that is being used as noun, and the meaning of it is a dishonest or unprincipled man. This is a dusht, कोई जो आपका दुष्ट है, dishonest है, honest नहीं है, तो you can use the word rogue there. Next we'll go ahead for the next word is your 497th word we have is your unequivocal. Unequivocal, that is being used as adjective, and that is the meaning of that is we have is your leaving no doubt, unmistakable, कोई भी डाउट नहीं छोड़ना, या अनमिस्टेकेबल होना, दैट इज़ योर स्पष्ट होना, बिल्कुल क्लियर होना, दैट इज़ अनइक्विवोकल, बिल्कुल क्लियर होना, सारी चीज़ आपको समझ में आना, कोई डाउट नहीं होना, दैट इज़ बीन अनइक्विवोकल. Now we'll go ahead with another one, which is your 498 question of the session. The word is concise. Concise is a word that is being used as noun, and the meaning of that is a person, moral sense of right और रॉन्ग, विवेक, दैट इज़ योर किसी एक पर्सन जिसके मॉरल सेंस राइट और रॉन्ग के लिए बहुत क्लियर, दैट कंसाइज होना, विवेक होना. एंड सेंटेंस कैसे यूज ऑफ फ्रेम कर सकते हो, लाइक द सीरियल किलर लैक ऑफ द दैट योर कंसाइज मेड इट वेरी इजी फॉर हिम टू किल पीपल. तो सीरियल किलर होते हैं जो लोगों को मारते हैं, उनका जो कंसाइज होता है, कंसाइज वो खो जाता है, लैक हो जाता है, उनमें कमी हो जाती है उस चीज़ की, इसलिए वो लोगों को मार देते हैं, बिकम सीरियल किलर. सो दैट इज़ व्हाट यू कैन फ्रेम अ सेंटेंस फॉर दोज टाइप ऑफ अ पर्सन or for those type of a sentences as well. We'll go ahead for the next word we have here, is 499 word of the question here. We have a word 499 we have is your ab initio. Ab initio, that is being used as adverb. The word is from the beginning, that is means शुरू से, जब शुरू से आप कुछ चीज़ करते हो, you can use the word ab initio. The sentence you can use for those type of a word here is that the first ab initio candidates will be selected by the middle of the next month. जिन्होंने शुरू से वो जो ऐसे कैंडिडेट जो शुरू से हैं, दे आर बीइंग सेलेक्टेड फॉर द मिडल ऑफ द नेक्स्ट वीक, नेक्स्ट मंथ एज वेल, दैट इज बीइंग योर ab initio here, that is being used as adverb of course. Next we'll go ahead for the next 500 word we had finished the half of the century, of course, that is of facet. Facet is being used as noun, and the meaning of that is a particular aspect or feature of something, that is कोई particular aspect है या कोई feature है किसी चीज़ के बारे में, that is your पहलू, we can say that for the पहलू. And the sentence for use for is your only starting on the first facets of his new fitness plan for far was already seeing results. So that has been that is being used here, which is being for the pehlu here, and that has been the important, of course, when you are going through with that. We'll go ahead for the next here, and that is being your the word is your 501th word, and that is your resigned. Resigned is a word that is being used as verb here, and the meaning of the resigned is revoke, or cancel, or repeal a law, order or agreement, that is रद्द कर देना किसी चीज़ को. That is when you can use the word resigned here. Now we'll have another one which is 502th word of the session, and that is your draconian. Draconian is the word which is being used as adjective here. The meaning of draconian is excessively harsh and severe. बहुत ज़्यादा harsh और severe होना, जिससे कठोर या बेरहम होना, that we can say is your draconian. Next is the 503rd question word we have, which is perishable. Perishable, that is being used of course as adjective. In perishable, the meaning of the perishable we have here is that is your especially of food, likely to decay or go bad quickly, नष्ट होने वाला नष्ट होने वाला, but we are using this perishable word especially in foods, for foods of course, that is being the नष्ट होने वाला. 504th word we have here, and that what we have to discuss of course, and that is being the important one, that is your massacre. Massacre is a word that is being used as noun, and the meaning of the massacre is that is your an indiscriminate and a brutal slaughter of many peoples, which is narsanghar. Then you can use the word massacre here. Now we'll have you another word which we have is your 505th word is your centenary. Centenary, this has been the word is being used as noun, and the meaning is first that we have that the 100th anniversary of a significant event, the sanitary event we have, and that is being the Shatabdi. So the 100th anniversary of a significant event, that is being Shatabdi, then you can use the word here. Next we have here another word which is being the 506th word of the session as first, and that is being your that is your contingent. Contingent is a word which is being used as adjective, and the meaning of the contingent is your dependent, possible or आकस्मिक होना. So that is being the dependent, possible or आकस्मिक होना is your the word which is being named is the word meaning as your contingent here. We'll have another word which is being the 507th word, which is being the deployment. Deployment is a word which is being used as noun, and the meaning of the deployment is that the movement of troops or equipment to a place or position for a military action, that is your तैनाती. तैनाती होते हैं, so that is just a deployment that we have here. That is the meaning it stands for. Now we'll go ahead for the next we have here is your 508th word of the session as well. This has been the word is your that is travesty. Travesty, this is a word is noun here. The meaning of the travesty is a false, absurd or a distorted that is representation of something, which is uphasaत्मक रचना. Uphasaत्मक रचना is that is being named as a travesty. When you're going ahead with these type of words, when you are improving your vocabulary especially, you will just make a notes of it so that you will get to know about it, and you will enhance your vocabulary as well, so that it will be helpful for you as well to improve it, and you can just go ahead for the further way as well. So that's a request to all of you that who have not made a notes of these, you just go ahead for the same, because when you're going for this, then you will get to know about it as well. So for the same as I told you. Now we'll be having another one which will be in the 509th word of the session we have is of course the prosecute. In prosecute, this has been the word is being used as verb here. That is being the important one in prosecute. That is the meaning of this is the institute or the conduct legal proceeding against a person or organization, which is the mukaddama karna. So that is being the meaning of the prosecute here. Now we'll go ahead with another word which we have here is that has been the 510th word, and that has been the last word of course, that is your acquittal. Acquittal is a word that is being used as noun here, and that has been a judgment or a verdict that a person is not guilty of a crime with which they have been charged. So acquittal is that a judgment or a verdict that have a person is not guilty of the crime with which they have been charged, that is mean dosh mukti. is your, you can use the word for the acquittal here. Here we're gonna end up with this as well. That is being the English vocabulary. As I told you, these will surely be improving your vocabulary here. This is of course for sure. But after that, talking about it, so it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go through the subscribe button and please like, share and subscribe our channel so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even you can also enjoy the video as well. In the same cases, we go ahead for the next, and that will discuss about it, your 511th question of the session as well, which is the important one. And so other than this English vocabulary, we had done your sociology and software engineering. In terms of it, we had done your chemistry, where we had done your unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4, unit 5, unit 6, unit 7, unit 8, unit 9 as well. Conversions, logarithms, antilogs, as well as the elements, their symbols, their atomic masses, molar masses as well. After talking about that, understanding the human being comprehensively, the human aspiration and its fulfillment, we had done where we had done unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4, unit 5, with respectively with the 2 marks possible question of course. And after talking about that as well, we had done many of those questions, yeah, which is we had dealing with the reasoning, where we had completed the verbal reasoning. In that we had done your general mental ability in the logic reasoning, and in non-verbal reasoning we had done your series and logic classification, analytical reasoning, mirror image, water image, embedded figure, completion of incomplete pattern, figure matrix, paper coding, paper cutting, tool detection, grouping of identical figures, cubes and types or situation, construction of squares and triangle, figure formation analysis. Now we are dealing with the practice question set, where we'll include with the verbal reading and non-verbal reading all the important questions that we have a possible questions here. After completing that, we'll start discussing about the quantitative aptitude, where we had started with arithmetical ability. In that we had done operations on numbers, SCF and LCM of numbers, decimal fractions, simplification, square roots and cube roots, problems on numbers, sums on ages, stars and this is in percentage we are dealing here. After talking about that, we are dealing with the ER diagram, which has been important for you all as first, and that has been important because we are dealing with your request that we are dealing here. After talking about that, we are starting with this vocabulary. Of course, we had started, and you will get all those vocabulary here for sure. That is really important, and that can improve your vocabulary as well. That is, I think, and I hope you'll just make the notes and you'll just implement those words in your day-to-day communication. Thank you, hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on the comment box, and please like, share and subscribe our channel so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. So thank you, hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on the comment box. Thank you.